Hey guys, Flatbed 101 with Mike. Yes, I've shaved. There was an incident with a razor trimmer running out of battery power halfway through, and I couldn't find the charge cord. So it'll grow back, I promise. At least I fucking hope so. Anyway, I've been broke down for a month and a half. They had to do basically a complete rebuild on my motor, which is why you haven't seen any videos in a while. I do apologize for that. But I is back. Eyes back, bitches. Right now I am I'm at Cooper Beeline in Reno, Nevada. There's a couple issues I gotta get fixed with the truck, like my Qualcomm doesn't work and shit like that the Peterbilt down in California apparently fucked up or something. So I'm working my way to Salt Lake. But what we've got a bunch of aluminum ladder type things. They're construction materials. I was gonna start my video earlier before it was tarped. But they kind of wanted me to hurry up and get done and get off the property so I could tarp it, so I needed to get going. But I'm just going to kind of show you what I got here. It's a nice square load on the front. The flap is on the outside on the front like we always do. It's a pretty easy, here I can, no I can't. It's a pretty easy V pattern on the bungees all the way down. My 27-foot lumbers easily covered it. Now, the interesting thing about this load, and the reason I'm making a video at all, is one, to say, hey, I'm back, and two, they had a box on the back of the load. Now, if you've messed with lumber tarps, you know when you've got a nice straight back end, and then you've got like a 3-foot box, it just kind of fucks everything up, and it makes it really hard to tarp. So, I happen to have, a few weeks ago, I had a few weeks before I broke down, I had a tarp get a big hole ripped in it from a coil, and it was a steel tarp, and most of the tarp was okay. So what I did is I took my knife and I cut the bad part off, and so now I have like a little short tarp, basically. And so we used that. I kind of did some funky folds. I folded it up inside of itself, actually this way. And then I folded up the sides, and we've got bungee hooked right here, and then the rest of it's just like you would normally do. Now, I did have a lot of flap right here, so what I did to combat that is I just stuck a bungee right here, and I pulled it straight that way, went through the rub rail and hooked it. And then I did the same thing on the other side, and I kind of sucked this down so that it's up against the deck and doesn't have a great big gap there, so it sits there and flaps going down the road. And it fit really nice right between, you know, looks good. We've got our flap on the inside for the back like we should, because the wind always goes this way. You don't ever want your tarps catching the wind. We've got their 20-foot bundles. The load only weighs 8,000 pounds, but they're 20-foot long bundles, so I've got 4 straps over top, and I've got 2 belly straps because it's tall enough for that. I've got 2 belly straps on each bundle, and so if I can come over here without stepping in the mud, there you go. This is actually my second load back. The first one was out of Antioch, California, going to Elko, Nevada, but all it was some steel decking for a building, and there was only like 5 bundles. It was honestly like throw 5 straps and off I go. So yeah, I'm gonna try to start putting some more videos up. I'm gonna start trying to get to the requests that I've been given. I'm always open to suggestions and things like that. As always, questions, comments, concerns, always welcome. Take it easy, be safe, peace.